Yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video, and today I got my top 4 MLB prize picks plays for the day. And before we get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below if you are new, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up, as that helps out the channel a ton, helps me out a ton as well. And follow me on all my socials, so Twitter and TikTok, with the links down below in the description. Go ahead and click over right there, follow me on those. And go ahead and use code FF23 over on Thrive Fantasy for an 100% match on your first deposit up to $250. Nobody's matching that deposit up to $250 like Thrive is. It's a great community. It's a great company. I love working with Thrive. But without further ado, let's get right into today's plays. So first off, I got Edward Cabrera under 7 strikeouts versus the A's. Only over this in 3 of 11 starts so far this season. He's minus 175 on the books to go under 7.5. At worst, I think this line pushes. A's have been striking out less as of late. Let's hope it continues tonight. The A's have been a better offensive team as of late. They're still not good, but they've been striking out a little bit less. They've been more patient in their at-bats. They've been making pitchers work more, work the pitch count more, and everything like that. And Cabrera just has not been going over 7. There's probably a decent chance he pushes this line. However, I think there's no shot in hell, really, that he goes over 7. I think he's going under 7. He might, if he has a really good start, he might get to 7, but I just don't see him going over 7. So Edward Cabrera, under 7 strikeouts versus the A's, is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Zach Wheeler, over 36.5 pitcher fantasy score. He's had 7+ strikeouts in 5 of his last 7 starts, has picked up a win in 4 straight versus the Nationals. 6 innings or deeper in 4 of his last 5 starts versus the Nationals. Facing off versus Josiah Gray, who has struggled in the past versus the Phillies. So it's a really good matchup here for Wheeler. He's been really dominant versus the Nationals throughout his career since he's joined the Phillies and on the Mets in the past as well. He's picked up a win in 4 straight starts, so that obviously helps out the fantasy score a ton. I think he'll get a quality start tonight. That boosts the fantasy score a ton as well. And then 6 innings or deeper in 4 of his last 5 starts versus the Nationals. So as long as he can perform with the same production that he has in the past against the Nationals, he should cover this line pretty easily. So Zach Wheeler, over 36.5 pitcher fantasy score, is my second play of the day. Next up, I got John Gray, over 33.5 fantasy score versus the Mariners. John Gray has been absolutely dominant as of late. He's over this line in 4 straight games. He's given up 1 run or less in 4 straight. The Mariners strike out the 3rd most in the entire MLB. The Mariners have the 6th worst OPS in baseball. 52 fantasy score in last start versus the Mariners just a couple of weeks ago. Gray has been absolutely dominant as of late. No pitcher really in baseball has been better than him the last month of baseball, and he's really been performing well. The Mariners are not a good offense. They strike out a ton. Everything in my head is telling me that we should take this line tonight. I think this line covers. I think this line covers pretty decently easily. I think he gets a win tonight, everything like that. The Rangers are obviously the better team, as well as the Rangers are one of the best teams in baseball. And the Mariners are in the middle of the pack, so the Rangers should be able to give John Gray some run support tonight. So John Gray, over 33.5 fantasy score, is my second play of the day. Or my third play of the day, sorry. Lastly, I got Luis Castillo, over 6 strikeouts versus the Rangers. He's facing off against John Gray tonight. This is going to be a pitcher's duel, in my opinion. He's pushed her over this line in 4 straight starts. He's gone at least 5 innings in every single start this season, so that should tell you right there. We should be getting the volume here with Castillo. He should go at least 5 innings deep, so he should have a good chance to get at least 6 strikeouts. The Rangers are the bottom half of the MLB in strikeout percentage. Even though they're a really good team, they do strike out a decent amount. It's not like they're a super high contact team that doesn't strike out or anything like that. They do strike out a decent bit, so that's good for us tonight. The opportunity will be there for us. Castillo just has to cash in for us. That's really what this comes down to. Castillo has to have a good game. If he has a good game, we're going to cash out. We're going to have a good night tonight. And I think he will. I think over 6 strikeouts versus the Rangers is not asking too much for Castillo. I definitely think he can cover this, and I definitely think he's going to cover this tonight. It's going to be a good start for Castillo, and it's going to be a good start for John Gray. It's going to be a pitcher's duel. So those were my top 4 MLB prize picks plays for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you enjoy my content and want to see more from me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Follow me on my socials, especially TikTok and Twitter, as I post actively every single day on there. And go ahead and use code FF23 over on Thrive. But without further ado, I will see you all in the next one.